Hello gentlemen, today I'm going to break down a really good run play that a lot of people are spamming online right now. And this is something that is probably in your playbook because it's Singleback Wing Pair. It's a really common formation. I'll post all of the playbooks on the screen right now. You can pause the video if you need to so you can have a look at it. But I'm in the Patriots playbook right now and there's a reason for that. So we're going to talk about Singleback Wing Pair. And the play is Stretch Alert Lookie. This is the run play that a lot of people are spamming. It is one of the best run plays in the game. But we also have this regular stretch in here too. So I'm going to put it in my audibles and then we'll kind of demonstrate the difference between the two. Now, just a quick announcement before I show you the run play. I'm getting super close to 20,000 subscribers. And once we hit that number, I'm going to drop a free offensive scheme on this channel for free. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you join Noti Gang. Let's hit 20,000 and let's get into it. Okay, so this Stretch Alert Lookie is good for a number of reasons. Let me go ahead and talk about a couple before I snap the ball. First of all, this is Singleback Wing Pair. It's a very unbalanced formation. You have three tight ends to one side. Now, I'm not trying to talk about this formation as if it's something new. It's been around the game forever. But when you have this kind of imbalance, sometimes what will happen is their defensive line will be automatically shifted towards that side. So they're kind of like, I don't want to say misaligned because they're not, they are shifted towards the strong side, but it messes up their defense. If they're trying to set up blitzes and stuff, it just messes them up. They have to baseline, they have to fix everything. That is one of the advantages of this formation. And then the second one I'm going to snap the ball for, pay attention to the defenders that are above the tight ends or outside of the tight ends. So let's go ahead and snap it. So like right there, they actually didn't get fooled too badly. But what you're going to see a lot of times, just keep watching those defenders. What you're going to see is they oftentimes will just kind of suck in. And this was a good example here. And it's very easy to get the edge if they're not blitzing these guys on the outside. So like if they're in zone, look at that outside cornerback. Look at how he shuffles in. That is like a big no-no. Like that is not how you defend outside runs. And that's how we get the edge almost every single time against somebody who doesn't know what they're doing on defense. So let's go ahead and keep running this. Right here, you see how they suck in. If you have somebody a little bit faster than Ramondre, you can hit the edge a lot better. If you have Bo Jackson and Mutt or something, you're going to have a field day with this run. Right there, they all suck in. Now, if I go to the regular stretch, what you're going to see is that they don't do the exact same thing. You see how they're actually kind of flowing out there and defending the edge a little bit better? That's with the regular stretch. Now I'm in the Patriots playbook. It has both. And the advantage of both is if you audible to this regular stretch, you can now flip it to the other side. Now you wouldn't want to do it against this look because I bet this slot cornerback will just blow me up. Well, I don't know what he was doing. But as you can see, you can flip that run. That's the advantage of having that stretch. And what that does is it kind of opens up the formation with what you can do with it. So you can flip it to the left, maybe motion this middle tight end over and just kind of play mind games. You can still run it to the strong side or you can run it this way. And as you can see, it opens up the formation quite a bit. Now with the Stretch Alert Lookie, it's so effective that people are going to start doing crazy things to stop it. And typically speaking, that involves either overcommitting with their user, or they start getting like the outside cornerback involved. They might start blitzing him or blitzing the slot cornerback. And that is kind of the ideal way to stop the stretch. Now, it doesn't help if you start running the regular stretch and flipping it. That's when you can kind of start playing the chess match with them. But I would say the way that you take advantage of that is maybe audibling to a play like tight end attack. Now, this play is solid, but I don't want to act like it's a money play. It has a sharp post from the inside tight end that's going to separate versus man. You have this wheel route from the outside tight end. That's going to be really good if they start blitzing their outside cornerback. Or if they play like a cover two, you can get above the cover two. The thing I'll say about this play is all the tight ends and the receivers is going deep. And that's not always ideal. Sometimes you want, maybe a quicker option. So you maybe like drag your tight end. And I consider this a better setup just because having this kind of extra option that you can throw hot is kind of important. So let's go ahead, let's check it out. It's like right here, he gets separation on this kind of delay in route. Let's go back to tight end attack. This is my preferred method of running the play. You also do get kind of a high-low action between this tight end. Right there, he didn't gain enough separation, but he does separate quite a bit, especially in mud. It's like right here. As you can see, boom, just like that. So the last thing I want to talk about is what else this formation has to offer. I know some people are running it full-time. I personally don't like it as a full-time formation. I just don't know if there's enough in here. But if you have this formation in your playbook, you definitely need to start using it some during your games. Because if you have this stretch alert lookie, this is one of the best run plays in the game, like we just showcased earlier. We didn't, break any touchdown runs, but believe me, if you use it in game and you have like jukebox or you have somebody who's just really good with juking, like you can take these to the house for sure. Ramondre is really not the best back to demonstrate that. But yeah, one of the best runs in the game. If you have it in your playbook, definitely use it. If you have a custom, definitely add it to it. But then you have other things in the playbook like 26 duo. That's gonna be really good versus certain looks, typically lighter looks. You have some other passing plays, PA X burst cross, PA tight end seam. The problem with this formation, in my opinion, is it does seem like the passes all kind of do the same thing. Like you have, if you just look at the play art for tight end attack and PA tight end seam, like the tight ends are all kind of doing the same thing. You're attacking from strong side to weak side typically, and it can be a little predictable if you don't have additional routes. But that's really my only gripe with the formation overall. It is really good at running the ball, and that's kind of the purpose. So yeah, that's pretty much the video. I just wanted to break down this formation very briefly. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, we're getting close to 20,000. Hit subscribe. Let's get to 20, and then I'll drop the free ebook. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.